Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NHPodcast. My name is Novvy, and I'm Hootas. Introduce
Hi.
yourself. Okay. Well, anyways,
Just scared the shit out of me.
t- today is the first day of the NHPodcast. This is an exciting day, but we're starting it off in a let's just say
Way.
we're very sorry. This is not safe for work. If you have headphones, plug them in now. Today we're going to be reading fanfics. So, yeah. Valentine's Day is today, and we upload every Friday, so we decided to record it today because it's just fitting. I decided to pick a B-movie fanfic, and Hootas, what did you pick again?
I chose Forbidden, a Sonato story. It's about Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow the Hedgehog and their love. And I also chose Rough, Mature Content, which is a Jake Paul fanfic.
Oh boy. So basically, we're going to start with one of his since he has two, and I only have one. Mine's pretty lengthy, so I'll just be in the middle, and then he'll end it up with either one you. I don't know whatever you want to start with, you can. Mine. Sorry, go.
I'm starting with Forbidden.
Oh, geez. Mine, I don't know the author. I just kind of like screenshotted the fanfic, and I'm reading it off of my phone, so there's that. I don't know if you have your authors listed.
Oh, I've got authors.
Oh, boy.
So let's get right into it, shall we?
Our goal is to not laugh. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but yeah.
Let's get right into it then. Forbidden, a Sonato story by XXX Sonato XXX. Oh, I started on the third page, by the way, because it doesn't get interesting until the third page.
Gotcha.
Shadow smirks Jesus Christ. This grammar's horrible. Shadow smirks lightly and looked into Sonic's eyes. He kissed him aggressively, but passionately. His hand ran slowly down Sonic's back. Sonic felt Shadow's tongue exploring his mouth, taking in the taste of his mouth. Shadow pulled Sonic close, deepening the kiss. He then picked the Azure Hedgehog up and ran upstairs into Sonic's room. He placed him onto the bed and lies over him as he continues to kiss him. Sonic felt as if he was in a different world when he was with Shadow, especially right now. He wanted more of what Shadow could offer. Shadow, Sonic whispers, pulling away from him. I want more, he said, looking into those ruby red orbs. Shadow grinned a little. Are you sure? Shadow asked, looking down at the smaller hedgehog. Sonic nods, and Shadow went back and started nibbling on Sonic's neck. Sonic gasps, lightly enjoying the feeling of Shadow's lips on his skin. Shadow's mouth moves downward onto Sonic, already rock-hard manhood. He swirls his tongue around it. Sonic shivers lightly at the new feeling and moans softly. Shadow took Sonic in his mouth whole, causing him to squeal in delight. Sonic moans as he watched Shadow head bob up and down. He ran his hand through Shadow's quills. Shadow smirks from the position he was in, then pulled away. On your belly, Shadow ordered. Sonic quickly obeyed. He glanced over his shoulder as Shadow pulled Sonic onto his hands and knees. Shadow looked towards Sonic. He saw the nervousness in his eye. If it hurts too much, we'll stop and leave it there, he murmurs softly, kissing his back. Sonic nods, then buries his face into a pillow as Shadow slowly inserted himself into Sonic. A whimper escaped Sonic's mouth, and Shadow stopped. He waited for a moment before he got the okay from Sonic to continue. Tears started to fill Sonic's eyes as Shadow pushed on. Yet Shadow didn't notice until he looked towards Sonic. Once again, he stopped. "Tell me when you're ready," Shadow said softly. Sonic took a few deep breaths, then nods towards Shadow. Shadow lightly gripped Sonic's hips and slowly moved his own, giving Sonic gentle and slow thrusts. At first, it was horribly painful for Sonic, but soon enough, the pain eased up and the pleasure took its place. Faster, Sonic begged. Shadow grins lightly and obeys, picking up the pace for his blue lover. A loud moan escaped Sonic and Shadow's throats. Sonic grips the sheets. "Harder!" he yelled. Shadow couldn't do anything but obey. His hands gripped Sonic's hips a little tighter. "Shadow! Faster! Harder!" he screams. Shadow tilts his head back and does what his lover says. Sonic, I'm going to come," Shadow yelled, gripping Sonic's hips even tighter. Sonic bites into the pillow, screaming in pleasure. Me too! "Ah, Sonic!" Shadow moans, releasing a load of whiteness into Sonic. "Shadow!" Sonic screams in return, messing up the bed sheets. Sonic and Shadow pant heavily, falling onto the bed. Sonic buries his face into Shadow's chest as Shadow wraps his arm around him. "I love you," Sonic murmured, kissing Shadow lightly. "I love you too," Shadow said, returning the kiss. Sadly, the two were unaware of the two teary-eyed eyes that were watching them from the bedroom window. That is the end.
Oh my. That was...
Of Forbidden. I mean, there's obviously 26 more chapters, but go and read that.
Sit there and read all of them.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Anyways, the thing that got me every time is the way you did Sonic's voice. Like every time you talk.
That's how he talks.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
The guy that plays Sonic in like the TV show or in the games, like the voice actor, is Urkel.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh jeez.
Real boy. Man, if that wasn't hot enough, not even Novvy understands what's to come next with the Jake Paul. But first, he must read his.
Oh Jesus. Dude, I was like giggling like a fucking schoolgirl, like because you were reading yours, and then I kept like trying not to look at mine, but I'll read like little lines in mine, and I'm like fucking like trying not to laugh. Oh my god, dude! I scrolled down to like the third page. Jesus Christ.
The Jake Paul one's gonna make you laugh. I bet you $10.
Okay, so every fanfic we have, there will be a link in the description if you guys want to go read it yourself. But yeah, this one's called She Wants the Bee. I don't know the author, but I'll link you where I found it, if you guys can find it there. Unless it's like at the bottom, I don't know. Leigh Finn, I guess, is the author. I just found it. So, yeah. I guess I should start this. The fanfic just starts 0 to 100. There's no background story. It's just immediately. Yeah, anyways. I'm going to get all up and close and personal for this one. Oh, yeah. I just hit my desk. Ignore that. All right. Barry, are you sure? Vanessa gasped. She and Barry had been together for a year. She loved him. He loved her. They had everything they ever wanted, and that was each other. But Leia wanted more. What was this more that she could possibly need? Well, this particular thing that she wanted was driving her crazy. She wanted it. No, she needed it. She needed a good, hard fucking. She needed to be fucked so hard that she couldn't walk for days. She needed near pelvis-crushing thrusting between her legs. She yearned for something, anything, that would bring her the pleasure she desired. Barry observed her her troubled expression, knowing exactly what she was thinking, what she wanted of him. Vanessa, I am very sure. I know you've wanted this for a long time. I don't want to see you suffer like this. Barry pulled on the slick rubber suit Vanessa had made for this special occasion. Once suited up, he dived into a pile of lubricant beside him, making sure to cover his whole body. But Barry, what if you don't make it out alive? She was having second thoughts. As much as she wanted this, she didn't want to risk losing her bee partner. Vanessa, I love you, and that is why I'm willing to do this. He positioned himself around her crotch, waiting for her thighs to grant him access. Vanessa reluctantly spread her legs wide, leaning back on her arms, which supported her weight. Barry was a awe at the sight in front of him, the sight of human female anatomy. He spent a good minute observing the beauty laid before him, taking it all in that he could see of this majestic beast. He believes to be called the vagina. Vanessa blushed hard. Please stop staring at it. You're making me feel self-conscious. Just hurry up and fuck me. Barry readied himself before shooting off into the pink monster. He was greeted to a moist cavern. He wiggled around, trying with all his might to bring his lover pleasure. From outside this juicy little fun hole. The fuck calls it a fun hole?
Why did you get closer when you said vagina?
I don't know. But Vanessa focused her oh god. Back to serious mode. Vanessa focused her entire being on the sensations inside of her, feeling her body heat up. There, Vanessa realized, a loud moan. He found it. He found the spot. Even Barry, deep inside her, could hear her. He continued to press against that particular spot that caused her to make those erotic sounds. He liked it. He liked the sound he brought upon her. Page 2. Vanessa moaned at every moment now. She was close. She had a problem. She needed it faster, harder. Barry was incapable of doing so. Unaware of her anguish, Barry continued his steady fidgeting. Feeling quite accomplished in his work, he decided to go for a bolder move. He dug in deeper, moving through her uterus. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I've heard this one before.
He turned on his night vision goggles, wanting to see inside the beautiful vagina. It is an understatement to say that he was shocked. A state of sheer horror. Wait, what the fuck? A state of sheer horror would be the best way to describe Barry's current self.
Oh, she's pregnant.
Oh, shit. That's what I was just thinking. And what moved him into such a state? It could be the developing human inside his beloved. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. This is getting spicy.
It goes inside of the baby, I think.
Wait, what? No,
yes,
dude.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've heard this before, and it gets really fucked up.
Why did I pick this? Vanessa couldn't feel his movements anymore. She was scared. Oh my god, bruh. Scared that her vagina had consumed her beloved. She was unaware of the drama occurring inside her. Unaware she was pregnant. Betrayed by his lover. She was pregnant with a human child. Inside his suit of rubber. Good job. The sound of his sobs could not escape. She cheated on him. She, the one who was supposed to love him until the day he died and beyond. I'm gonna read all the bad grammar as it is. At that moment, Barry the bee had lost all he lived for. How could he trust her again? He can't just pretend this never happened. Oh geez, there's exclamation points. That slut, that dirty whore. Punishment. Barry knew what he had to do. He removed the suit, his body becoming covered in his lover's fluids. He moved closer to the fetus, glaring. He whipped out his beak. Oh, Jesus, this is going to be a little hard. Okay, serious. He whipped out his bee cock. I'm sorry, I can't, hold on. He whipped out his bee-cock and rubbed it against the skin of the developing human. What the fuck, man? He began grinding against it, speed increasing with every thrust. His bee-cock nagged for release, pushing the bee to his limits. He released against the child of betrayal, pulverizing his bee-cock in the process. He moved over to the heart, pressing his stinger against it, killing both himself and the fetus. What the fuck? Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, I'm on page 3 and there's like a page and a half left. Vanessa couldn't handle it anymore. She reached inside herself, feeling for her lover in the rubber suit. She pulled out an empty suit. Gaping, she returned to feeling around inside herself. It hurt, but she didn't care. All she needed was to retrieve Barry. She grasped something, ripping it out of her with the force of 1,000 nuns. Oh, okay. She stared at what she pulled from inside her. She saw Barry. He was dead. But that wasn't it. There was a fetus. Barry was attached to the fetus. Her lover and her unborn child were dead, their bodies in front of her. She picked up the fetus, inserting it back inside of her. What the fuck? I can at least try and save you. Back in you go, baby, she sobbed. What the shit? What is wrong with this story? She picked up Barry. How could she try and save him? There was a loud noise from behind her. She hastily turned her body to see a some douchebag in a stupid ass cap. And there was cameras. What the fuck it going on? Vanessa, you just got punked, Ashton said a little too enthusiastically. He then proceeded to tell her about the entire setup. The way Ashton planted the baby inside her as she slept. The way Ashton... Wait, what the fuck? The way Ashton plotted...
Punked parody? What?
The way Ashton plotted to make them both believe she was pregnant. The way Ashton stalked them for days beforehand, knowing about their plan for weird-ass human-on-bee sex. You motherfucker, Vanessa shrieked, climbing to her feet. She swings at the annoying man, landing a hit on his nose. Bones crushing under the pressure of the punch. Barry is dead. She took him down, overpowering him with ease. She unzipped his pants and positioned herself over Ashton. She raped him with... What the fuck is wrong with this, bro? She raped him. With all her might, she raped him, her thrust conveying her anger at the man. Ashton lay there, unable to move under the power of Vanessa. Tears running down his face as he begged her to stop. He could feel his pelvis cracking, but she didn't listen. Vanessa let out a final moan, screaming. Ah, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. What? As they rode out her orgasm, the cameramen fled as she stared them down. From the way the cameramen saw it, they escaped with their lives. Ashton lay there, pathetic and powerless. This only pissing Vanessa off further. He needed further punishment. She grabbed the lifeless body of the unborn child, tearing off Ashton's pants completely, and with a dry hand forced her entire fist inside his ass. Ashton cried out in pain and tried to escape the woman. His attempts were futile. Vanessa removed her hand, reaching into herself, fishing out the fetus. Wait, what? That makes no sense. She took the fetus, shoved it in his ass, removed her hand, reached into herself, and then took out the fetus again out of her, but it's already in him. Good job. Anyways, shh, it's okay, Molly dear. You'll be safe inside Mr. Kutcher, she whispered softly into her baby's ear. She shoved Molly into Ashton. What the fuck? A wide grin spread across her face. She grasped his throat in her hands, pressing down, killing him in a matter of minutes. No tears now, only dreams, were the last words Ashton would ever hear. Leifin. What in the fuck did I just read?
Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
I don't even know, dude. That was tough for me to read. Like, I had to pause and talk a few times because
good thing YouTube changed their monetization rules.
We ain't even monetizing.
Oh yeah, that's why.
The original. The original fanfiction.net doesn't even have the original story, so I'm gonna have to link this immigrant link that I found. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, I don't know if your Jake Paul's gonna be any more messed up than that, but I'd love to hear it because, I need to go wash my brain after that. Let's read a few of the comments. What the fuck? Who else read it in Jerry Seinfeld's voice? What the fuck did I read this insane trash? The fuck did I just read? The only question I'm having is, who makes such small suits that fit a bee?
She does. Vanessa made it. And specifically said it.
Exactly.
Get the story right.
One dude just put no. He's like no. When I read this, my dick retracted inside of my body. I got a girl in my class to read it aloud. I'm a happy man. Dude, imagine that middle of class, someone's reading this. Back in you go. That's another comment. Okay. Well, that was some shit.
Oh boy. Now, do you think you could handle this Jake Paul one? Because let me tell you.
How long is it? Mine was pretty long, man.
I don't know. It doesn't give me specifically how much.
Oh my, that was some shit. I don't know if I can. I don't even know. I'm glad I didn't pick two. I need to. I don't even know if I can human right now.
Oh, the one that I'm reading is only one page, but there's a whole bunch of them after it.
Oh, geez.
It's like different books. Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. We could end the episode with your one, since it's only fanfic. We don't want to read 40 minutes of fanfics. That'd be...
Oh yeah, that's not a good idea.
Okay.
I think my mom is home now, but who cares?
Oh boy.
Rough, mature content. This particular story has 14.6k views, 61 likes, and 32 comments, and it's by a man named Crandolan. His fingers trailing down your body, feeling you. He smirks as you let out a soft moan. He takes off your panties, teasingly slow. Once they're fully off, he grabs your ankle and drags you to the end of the bed, going on his knees and looking up at you and back at your throbbing core.
Wait, whoa. This is Jake Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Are you... Wait, throbbing core, are you a... Is this
woman?
Yeah, I know. This is a point of, like a 12-year-old girl.
Yes, it is. It is a point of view.
This is really fucked up, then. Continue.
He slowly leans in and sticks his tongue in your pussy. He goes slow at first, but you letting out a very loud moan, he picks up the speed. He lets his tongue go up and down on your vagina as he places his thumb on your clit and presses flat on it. You let out a loud moan. Jake! You moaned. He smirks to himself and starts moving his thumb on your clit so fast, making you go wild. Jake moves his thumb in circles, still eating you out. It's not very long before you come inside his mouth. He slurps up every little bit of cum and goes back to your face, kissing you softly, then pulling away. Did you like that, baby? Jake
I don't even know how to human
placing
right now.
His hand on your core. Mm-hmm. You nod, moaning silently from his hand resting on you. Do you want me to go in on you? Or do you want me to go in you, making you scream my name, making you go crazy, making you breathe so heavily? He asked, moving his hand to your back, unclipping your bra and tossing it over on the floor. Yes, you answered. Well then, let's get started, shall we? He smirked as you nodded. He hovers over you after taking off his boxers. His member at his stomach. He grabs his member and runs it over your clit and
Nice
you
voice crack.
moaned in pleasure. Without a warning, he slams into you hard and fast. You scream out in pain/pleasure. Jake! Faster, you screamed. He obeyed and went faster and harder. Sweat was beaming on his forehead and on yours. He lets out a groan when you dig your nails into his sweaty back. You flip him over and start riding him so fast and hard, he lets out a scream. Oh, fuck yes. You're so fucking good, he moans loudly, gripping your waist, making you go faster. Jake, you moaned. Baby, go faster for daddy, he groans, as you went faster and harder. Oh yeah, just like that, baby, he breathes out. You like that? He said, you said, bouncing up and down. Yes. He moaned quietly. What? You breathed. Yes, he screamed. You smirked to yourself and started bouncing up and down so fast the bed started squeaking. He bucked his hips a couple times and moaned. He scratched on your thighs in pleasure. He smirked and flipped you guys over. He started thrusting at a fast pace, looking at you deep in the eyes. His eyes were full of lust. They were dark and beautiful. He smirked at you, and you returned the smirk. He kissed you roughly while thrusting in you harder. He pulled away from the kiss and started kissing your neck. Jake, you moaned softly. Fuck, I'm close, he groaned. You moaned in response. He pulled out almost all the way and slammed right back into you. You screamed in pleasure when he hit your G-spot. I'm close, you said, under your breath.
G-spot.
On 3, baby, he said. 1, he slammed into you. 2, he slammed into you again. 3, he slammed into you once again, harder this time. You both screamed as you came at the same exact time. He collapsed on top of you, and you felt the sweat on his body. He laid next to you and pulled you close, pecking your lips a couple times. I fucking love you, Jake said. I love you too, you said, and kissed his soft lips. And I just want to say, his fans may be 12-year-old girls, but this fanfic was written by a 22-year-old man.
That's even worse. Like, bruh. Why is that? That's creepy as shit, dude. Anyways. I couldn't, like... I don't know, dude. What the fuck? I kept laughing because he'd take, like, these really long, awkward pauses, and then I just started processing, like, what you said before that, and I was like, what in the fuck is he reading? I'm like, bruh.
Do you want to read one more to even it out, or?
I don't know if I can find one right now. We're at the 30-minute mark.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could wrap this up. I don't want to keep it too long, but if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. Check the description below. All the links to the fanfics will be below. Next
sorry.
week's... Yeah, again, we're sorry. Honestly. It's an interesting way to start the podcast. Next week's episode, we don't know. I don't know yet.
It's not going to be this bad, though.
Yeah. We could do a real world topic, not this is kind of like a special for Valentine's Day. Don't expect well, we're gonna do a special on every holiday, like major holidays, like Christmas or like Halloween or Thanksgiving or whatever it may be. Not like, I don't know. What's like
I think St. Patrick's Day would be a pretty good one.
We could do that, I guess.
Lucky Charms guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's yeah, anyways. I'll wrap this up. Sorry, we were rambling on enough. See you guys in next week's episode. Be sure to check Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And like I said, next week could be a heavy topic, could be just like a chill topic. We don't know.
I don't think it's going to be a heavy topic.
Yeah, we might just even talk about like YouTube or like just like,
yeah,
especially with like how Jake Paul and like, I don't know, like the Jake Paul and KSI fight, like how that's been.
That's a topic we can handle. I don't think we can really handle too heavy topics.
Yeah, we're not going to jump into government politics and, you know,
we tried
just yet. We did, and we couldn't because like we didn't want to go too deep because, yeah. Anyways, see you guys in the next week's episode. If you enjoyed, like I said, hit that like button. Let us know in the comments below, actually, that'll help us, to be honest, what you guys want to see in future episodes. And yeah, see you guys next week.
And I Poppy. See ya.